As time goes by, bases get outdated and neglected. Will I be able to preserve what's left of my second slot? This is no small task, no simple facelift. This is Base Restoration, Season 2. Okay everybody, in the last episode of Base Restoration, we built the whole city up, but now it's time for the other part of the base, which is my home. My home has a really cool design, as I mentioned in the first episode, so I'm not going to really be adjusting it or changing it at all. All I'm going to do is finish my plans at the beginning, which was by adding a second story and a roof to the whole thing. Anyways, for the second story of this building, we are mainly going to be using koa wood, but we're also going to mix in walnut and birch, just like the bottom floor. The only difference between the top floor and the bottom floor is the way they're organized. We're going to use whitewood as the accent, we're going to use koa as the wall, and walnut as the bottom trim. So of course this means that we're going to need a ton of koa, which is why we are on the ferry. So without further ado, let's go over and grab some. Okay everybody, we just arrived in the tropics, and I think this is one of the only times where I'm not in the tropics due to Link's logic. I am here for these big koa trees, and I don't usually show wood collecting on camera in Base Restoration, but I thought I might just for this one episode, and this lighting is really weird and it's kinda cool. Okay everybody, we have got some koa wood and now it's time to go back and start building our house. Okay everybody, we have finished building the house. As you can see, it looks like this, and you may have noticed that I've not interiored it, and I don't think I will. And you may be wondering, well, why? Why not interior it? Well, multiple reasons. The first being that this will just take way too long, and I don't want to interior this whole house. It would take many days. It's just really big, and I would have to make it so it all fit in. It's just something that I wouldn't want to do. Anyways, let's look at what we actually have done. So the biggest change is we've made all of the grain connect up together. So it all is perfect, all the floor is perfect, and everything is perfect grained, which I just love. Anyways, we moved the spiral staircase from the middle of the house over to this part of the house where it makes more sense, because you don't want to have a spiral staircase in the middle of your house. So we moved it over here. We've simplified the design too, so it's just square. And then you come up here to the next floor, and this is the same design as it was before, except I finished it and I changed out the color palette as I said before. As you see, it's got koa walls, which in this lighting look really good for some reason. I don't know, I just really like them. But anyways, the last notable change we made is added a roof to all of this. And we decided to make the roof the same as all the other roofs, just to give it some connectivity to the rest of these buildings, as it is quite an outstander. So we've changed up all of that and we finished this house. Anyways, one thing I did want to show you in this house that I don't think I've shown before is I actually have a secret little bunker here. And if you didn't know, this is a Bunny Films inspired bunker. I think there was a tutorial on it or something. I don't know. It was years ago. I don't really remember. But this is my little bunker in here, and I've had good memories in this little bunker. This is where I have lived in this base for the past few years. So yeah, it's pretty memorial.